The man who decides. There comes a moment in a man's life that almost no one warns him about. It's not loud, doesn't announce itself. There's no collapse, no explosion. It's quiet. It's the moment you realize that your life is drifting. Not because you're evil, not because you're lazy, but because you never consciously chose who you were going to become. And nature hates a vacuum. If you don't choose your identity, the world will assign you. Most men wake up at 30 and realize they've been living someone else's script. Not because they lacked potential, but because they lacked structure. See, chaos is seductive when you're young. It feels like freedom. No rules, no responsibility, no weight. But chaos always collects interest, and eventually the debt comes due. The man who avoids responsibility doesn't stay free. He becomes weak, and weakness doesn't stay private. It leaks into relationships, finances, health, and self-respect. This is the part no one likes to hear. Your life is a direct reflection of what you tolerate. Your bank account reflects what you've disciplined yourself to learn. Your body reflects what you've disciplined yourself to practice. And your confidence reflects what you've disciplined yourself to face. Your faith reflects what you've disciplined yourself to stand on when things got heavy. And if you're honest, really honest, you already know the areas where you've been negotiating with yourself. Here's the truth that changes men. Meaning is not found, it's built. Built through routine, built through standards, built through doing difficult things when no one is watching. This is why ancient stories matter. Not because they were fantasy, but because they told men the same lesson over and over. Order must be carved out of chaos by a man willing to carry weight. Every civilization knew this. Every rite of passage knew this. We're the first generation that tried to skip it. And now we're surprised men feel lost. Let me be clear and practical. This is not about hype. This is not about screaming motivation. This is not about pretending life is easy. This is about identity. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your systems. And the most dangerous man is not the angry man. It's the undisciplined man with potential. Because potential without structure rots into resentment. So here's the decision point. You can keep consuming, keep scrolling, keep getting ready. Or you can decide calmly, seriously, that the next 52 weeks will not look like the last 52 weeks. Not by doing everything at once, but by rebuilding from the inside out. First, order your days. Wake up at the same time. Train your body. Keep small promises to yourself. That's not fitness. That's integrity. Second, develop a real valuable skill. Something that market respects. Something that solves problems. Money is not evil. Money is feedback. It tells you whether you're useful at scale. Third, build before your broadcast. Learn how attention works. Learn how content works. Learn how value compounds. Not for vanity, for leverage. Fourth, anchor yourself spiritually, not emotionally, not when it's convenient, but when it costs you comfort. A man without a moral center will eventually betray himself. And finally, this matters more than people admit. Choose to live large enough that fear no longer runs your decisions. Fear makes men small. Responsibility makes them solid. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be dangerous in the right direction. Capable, disciplined, financially competent, spiritually grounded, able to protect, provide, and lead. Starting with yourself. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the man you already know you're supposed to be. The one who respects when you're alone. Because at the end of your life, the question won't be, how much did you consume? It will be, did you answer the call when you felt it? And if you're feeling it right now, the pressure in your chest, the refusal to live small anymore, good. That's not anxiety. That's responsibility calling you forward.